Morning world, welcome to Monday the 25th of May 2020, or Bank Holiday Monday. So most people are off work. Surprise, surprise. Okay, so for today, not a really busy day, but we have got a few things we're going to do. So first job for me today is I've got to go and look at a damaged Atlas cedar. I've seen the photographs. Basically the thing is held together with ratchet straps at the moment. So that should be interesting. I won't be filming there because it's a private garden and I haven't asked permission, so but I might take a couple of photographs. We'll see of the actual tree. Where's it? Postcode. And then this afternoon or sometime today, we've got to get these cattle out. I cannot leave them in the barn any longer. Sadly, the bull's got to stay in, the reactors have got to stay in, and a couple of steers are probably going to stay in. So we've got to sort cattle out this afternoon and then get them out. I've also got to sort out my battery-powered energizer because I'm going to need that to train the calves about electric fencing, so that when they go out into the next bigger piece of grass, they know what electric fence is, and hopefully they won't go through it. Because we got to keep the cattle here, I got to be more controlling of my grazing, because we don't know what the weather's going to do. If we have another year like last year, I mean, I want to do mob grazing if I can, but I need to control it. So it's just a bit more work. 6Q. No, that's not a Q. Q. And that one. All right, so we are set. And we are away. Someone was absolutely determined I wasn't going to go without her this morning, so it's been sat by the door because she knows when I'm going out. I don't know how she knows. Perhaps it's because I bring the job book through, but she sees that, or she gets some indication that I'm going out, so it's by the door. So it's, what's it, 9 o'clock in the morning. It's already 20 degrees centigrade, whatever that is in Fahrenheit, I don't know. So I've got to make sure that I can park in the shade for her. But for the photographs I've seen of the place, I think that's going to be okay. Anyway, onwards and upwards. Weatherman says it's going to be a lovely day, warm sunshine. Ideal for us, sorting out the cattle. Apart from me feeling guilty about leaving the bull and a few beasts in, hopefully we can get some aerial drone shots of the cattle going out. I've got enough people to help me with opening gates and the like, because there will be 2 sets of cattle to be released. It'll be probably the cows and calves first, minus the bull, followed by the remaining young stock once I've separated out the two reactors. So there is probably going to be a bit of bawling and bellowing from those cattle that are shut in. Can't blame them. I would be upset to see my mates go out and me left in, but there's just nothing I can do about it. So I feel sorry for those that can't go out, but I can't leave the other ones in just because of those. You know, needs of the many. What? What? Is there something you wanted? What? You have to make yourself a bit more clear than that. What is it you want? Hey, biscuit. You trying to tell me something? What is it? What do you want? What's that? What's that? What? Do you want a biscuit? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Thank you. Right then, countdown to releasing the cattle has started. We've got 4 separate groups of cattle that I've got to organise to get out, and it's all down to TB. In here we've got 2 cattle that have got to go to slaughter for TB, and 1 big steer, which is just separated for a minute. Finished. In the backyard, you can see the feet underneath is all the young stock. So what we're going to do is we're going to release them into a small paddock first, so I can train the young calves on electric fencing. I don't want to let them out into the great big field and they trample everything. I just really want to train the young calves. I'll give them a day or so to learn what a little electric fence comes, and then I can strip graze the rest of the ground. So in the backyard is the bull. He has to stay here. He can't go out with the cows because there's too many of his daughters and granddaughters here. Cows and calves, the stock that has to stay in, and the young stock. So we've got to have a controlled release, and not all going at once. It'll be like 2 sets of release, and 4 unhappy animals that are staying in, which I feel terrible about. There's nothing I can do about it. It's just the way it is. We've given Abby an hour's notice to let her know what we're doing. If she gets here on time, she can give us a hand. If not, she'll miss it. I think Henry's gone off with her car. So anyway, so a cup of tea, let these lot calm down, because we literally just separate them up. I'll let them calm down again, and then it'll be, I say controlled release, there's no real such thing, because once they go, they're just going to go. The wind's dropped a little bit. Hopefully I can put the drone up, and hopefully I can catch a bit of skipping and bellowing and stuff. Anyway, watch this space.
Stop it, pack it in.
Well, you're the one that's complaining
No.
that your bum hurts because you were bent over blooming dagging sheep out.
I'm so glad you ended up with dagging sheep out.
Well, you were dagging sheep out.
Go on.
You only did a few.
Stop fanning about.
So, okay.
A few? I did 14.
That's a few. But people do thousands of them.
Few is 3. Same as a couple is 2.
Right, so first job will be to let this lot out down. I did shut that gate, didn't I? Yeah. So they can go out down and they can run up and down the side.
Alright, they're on the side and then...
And down the bottom. So at the moment they've only got the bottom paddock.
Bottom and the side.
Yeah. And then we'll close the gate.
And then...
And then those 3 steers can come out.
Yeah.
That are in there. And then we'll basically cycle everything around.
Where are the cows going?
Cows are going to go with these. Because the bull's out. Alright, so the cows and the young stock will all be together. I can't split them up. So the cows, calves...
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, so these go out down the side and up into the far paddock.
Yeah.
And the bulls and steers are in there now, are
The bull is down the bottom, the 2 steers are in here.
they? Right, okay.
So basically what will happen is...
I thought the bull and the steers were together.
No, they're not. No, it just didn't work out that way.
Right.
So we let these lot go, shut that gate again.
Yeah.
Let the 3 that are in there through.
Into here.
Yeah. Let the cows into there.
Yeah.
And then we'll push everything. Once the cows are shut in this end of the barn, the bull and the steers can go together at the other end of the barn. And when they're locked in the other end of the barn, and only then do you let the cows and the calves go.
Right. The last time I went down the bottom end gate, there wasn't a chain on it. Was there supposed to be a chain on it?
There's no chain on it as such now. The gate's okay, but I've also put electric fence across it.
Okay.
Because I want to
all
teach.
the gates you want to be closed are closed.
Yes.
Okay. Thought I'd double check before you go. Oh shit.
No, I've already done all that.
Just goes, da-da-da-da-da.
So I'll put the drone up and follow these guys down round. Then if you open this door and let the 3 steers...
Let's do one thing at a time. Let's let them out first.
Well, I've only got 20 minutes on the drone.
Well, you'll have to go fast.
And it'll be, because it's windy, that actually, because the drone has to position itself, it takes more power. So it's one of those things we have to kind of, that's why we're doing
let these out. As soon as these guys are out, close the gate, bring those guys out here.
Yeah, and then they'll go in with the bull.
Yeah, then they can go into that gate.
So they'll all go into the middle yard. We'll pull the cows round then.
We'll all be able to talk because it's not like one of us has got to be all down the bottom.
No, I'll be flying the drone and doing it for you.
Just shout at each
Yeah.
other.
Mike, do you go with camera?
Yeah, if you want.
Yeah, he's so keen. Look at him. He's so.
I don't mind just
I don't
being
want
the third man.
I don't like doing camera.
Didn't not.
No. I feel really awkward.
Why?
with
What
it.
did the family
Why?
do with you?
I don't.
You haven't got to point it at
it's not
yourself.
dead
Hey?
Oh, that's not very nice.
You haven't got to point it yourself. Well, I got to put the drone together a minute, so bear with.
yet. Right, so we're opening the left-hand gate so we can go down the side into
Yeah.
the bottom paddock. Happy?
Yeah.
Right. Can I do it?
Let me get just lined up with it. Okay, go for it.
Good. And you're all ready to chase the freedom? This gate opens inwards, doesn't it? This way.
No, it opens outwards.
Outwards.
Yeah. Hurry up.
Hang on.
Down
Wait.
go.
Right, am I letting the cows through?
Yeah, the cow's through, yeah.
Okay. Are you Dad? Does that gate need to be open so they can go straight out?
Pardon?
Should we open the gate now to let them straight out?
No, well, let them go back down first.
Alright.
Hopefully I'm getting good footage.
I think you should just be quicker or even hold the camera. Do I get the gate?
Yeah, I'll get the gate. Come on.
I'll go through to...
Okay. Come on. Come on.
Right, close that gate for me, Mikey.
Oh, my grapes.
Oh God, my leggings.
I got my shorts. Go.
You okay?
Yeah. Oh, war wound.
We got warm. Did you literally say warm?
Yeah.
What?
I pointed at the camera and went, war wound.
Oh, right.
And later on you put in like it was a
I'll
cow.
go find a
Cow
nice
did
big
it.
medal for you later on.
Thank you.
They call you the wounded hero.
I say it's a cow that did it, not a baby.
See when a fox comes through every night, can't you? A rabbit.
Yeah.
Well, I'm kind of hoping that for the next 60 days I can do like grazing backwards and forwards.
Yeah.
Because the sheep are probably going to go over to Hitchinson.
Yeah. Well, as soon as they're sheared, all we've got to do is give them a bit of time to get a bit of wool back. Then we can click them. And the lambs are already worm, which means they'll get all of their worm burden out here before going over. So they'll be going over clean and done. Oh, look at those. Can you hear
Sound
those
it.
hungry mouths? Hi guys. You all happy? Hi. Don't you dare aim it near me.
That is cool.
It is, but also scary thing.
I got that on tape just for you, you badass.
Badass. Hold that. I just followed it up.
Oh, but you say do it again. I'm going to do it again. Disgusted.
Disgusting. Well, there was very little in the way of skipping and dancing about. The first lot did a bit.
Probably, well, it is just because they're in this bit and not that bit.
We haven't let them go mad. Well, the thing is, it's literally I wanted to get the calves to find that electric fence first,
Yeah.
because once they go out of here, I want to put a fence right across the middle of that piece and do it in two halves.
Oh, yeah,
So we can mob graze it, but we can mob graze the left hand side with this gate open so they got water here.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Then I could shut the gate and mob graze the
Can
right
I
hand
get water from that one, or have you got that one turned off?
No, that's on, but
Oh.
if I've got electric
Oh,
fence
yes,
going across
sorry.
the middle.
Sorry. Alright.
Hold that one now, please. Gentle's worth more than you. It's not worth more than you.
Correct answer. Just drop kick it.
I literally saw Emily for about
10 minutes, wasn't it?
Yeah, about that. Yeah, just before Mikey witnessed me getting smacked in the...
I don't know how you stood up.
Hey?
I honestly do not have.
I
felt
didn't
really
for very
bad.
long. I wandered around in a circle and sat on the water tank.
I know. I thought.
Yeah, it did hurt a bit.
Well, I felt really bad because, like I said to you, I couldn't get it off.
Well, it's not even that. You wouldn't be able. You wouldn't be able to stop that anyway.
And then I got sick. Is there any way of us keeping the cattle here and then the sheep go to Hitchinson?
That's what's happening.
No, I mean as in every year. Because obviously them going to Hitchinson is just not working. Is it?
Well, yeah, we can do it. It's just more work.
Well, it's only because, like, you know.
But we've got the trailer now, so we can bring bales back.
Yeah. The thing is, though, as long as you can get feed from Hitchinson,
Yeah.
cattle being here isn't as much of an issue, is it?
Well, it might be a case of we'll see how the corn goes this year in the harvest. and the barn and everything else, but I'll probably keep a lot of footage over there.
What, in the barn?
No, we'll see.
Right.
I got to make sure I don't put any contamination with the wheat.
Right.
Was that exciting, Michael?
It was, to be fair.
Exciting. Oh. You got a spare hand, Mike?
Yep.
It's all upside down, right?
Yeah.
Someone mind give me a hand?
Yeah, I'm going to let them shoot in here, they got somewhere to go.
Alright. This ball's antsy, I don't really want to piss him off.
Who's Auntie?
The ball.
Look, you've got shit on your shoes now. Go on. When it comes to two cows mooing, Abby is usually the quieter one. Not always.
I like it usually.
Yeah. Not always, but usually the quieter one. After you, mate.
Ta.
Right, if I go over first, I'll grab that off of you.
Yeah, no worries.
Who?
Look, you talk to him, I heard my name, be now.
I said I said there was too many cows talking at the same time and they were a bit louder than you. Or words to that effect. Oh darling, have you missed me? No. You have? She has.
I've had a lovely old morning. Oh, my wash is done and everything.
Yeah, washed yourself?
Yeah.
You all squeaky clean now?
Yeah, I was speaking to him before.
No grubby bits?
Dad!
Well,
And my
it's usually mouthwash washing it with soap and water.
Dad,
What?
my veggie patch is growing.
Is it?
No, not.
We were found to pet it. Oh, what's that from?
Bird.
Which one?
One with feathers.
Come on, look at it. What egg is it from?
A white one.
No, it's just pure white, so what would it be?
A small one.
Think about wasn't it round the yard?
Sparrow.
A sparrow? Because you had to have an ass the size of a QE2. Look at the
Collared dove.
Yes! Hey? As Mr. Pemberton would say, you smashed it. Oh God, I'm so funny. Oh, there you are. Most of the cattle are now out on grass where they want to be. I've let them settle down and have actually now reopened the gate into the yard, so if they want to come in at night they can't go in the barn but they can get in the yard. Once the two reactors are gone, we might actually allow them access back into the shed again, because on this particular piece of ground in the afternoon they've got no shade. So we'll see. I mean, if it gets really, really hot, I'll open the door, they can get some shade. If it's just pleasant, then they can stay outside. So we're just going to wander down. I just wanted to see if the electric fence was working properly, if the calves had knocked it down, if I need to replace it and put it back. Because sometimes calves, they don't get it straight away. It's a lesson they have to learn. And there's only one way to learn it, and that's to touch it. So, and sometimes they touch it on the wrong side. They just go through it, and then they're on the wrong side of it. So we're just going to wander down. They've been down here about an hour now, and we'll just see if they're happy. Well, from here it looks like the electric fence is down, so it's just as well I came down here. Right, that's the electric fence put back up. Dog's happy because she's convinced there's a rabbit under that old pig ark, which means there probably is a rabbit under that old pig ark. See, so yeah, put back on, switched back on. It's already bitten. It's already bitten one of them, so, but it's shorting somewhere, I can hear it. Up in that hedge, I think. But I can't see it. Right, well, if in doubt, we'll walk down it and look. Might just be a blade of grass somewhere. Like that. Anything that takes the power off. I don't want you on there, I don't want you on there. So literally this little stretch of electric fence, we don't need it. There's a hedge here and a fence there. It is literally there just to train the calves to what this means. Do not cross. So that in a week or so, when I put them in the next field, I can put this right across the middle of it and just graze the bit I want. Because I think we're going to need all the grass we can get this year. So if I just put all those few cattle out there, they'll eat some of it and trample most of it. So at least strip grazing, I've got some chance of maybe I can still mow the middle piece. All depends on what the weather gods do to us. If we get any rain, or just some sensible weather. Is there a rabbit in there? Is there a rabbit in there? He's still showing it red. Is it on there? No, still showing it red. Might be because the battery's getting a bit low, but perhaps it's a bad earth. Where's the earth? Should be working. Right, well it's bitten too, so I know it's actually doing the job. I'm just watching. I don't want it biting that. Anything down here? Catching it? We don't want that catching it. You know you're going to have itchy feet later on, Biscuit, messing with stinging nettles. You know you hate stinging nettles. Right. Okay, well, we'll hang around and see if something gets bitten, shall we? Oh, that mean streak. You don't want to touch that. Not really. Told you. Yeah, I think it works okay.